What is going on? What is up, you beautiful people? Thank you for making it to video 2. If you have not seen video 1, please go back and watch video 1. You won't be able to continue to video 2 unless you have done video 1. There's a lot of important stuff I cover in there. So whenever you go to my page, this is where you'll find it. You'll find it on my videos. It literally is part of a playlist. It's just high-ticket affiliate marketing. So please go back and watch step 1 if you have not. I cover a lot of stuff in there. You know, I kind of give you a little bit of my background. I show you guys that this system actually works, and I have been able to make over $82,000 in just a short 8 months. So you guys that are wanting to get to start in this and wanting to try to move forward with affiliate marketing or network marketing, go back, get on track with watching video 1, because video 2 is not going to make any sense, and honestly you can't go forward without it. There's a lot of stuff that we end up covering in here, so go back and watch that. So for those of you that have made it this far, we're going to start incorporating more now. We're actually going to be doing things today. It's important going into this with a realistic mindset. You know, whenever I have somebody sign up, a lot of the times they might not make something, you know, they might not make anything within the first week, first 3 weeks, first month. It does take a little bit of time to get this going. So if you're just looking to just make some fast cash, you know, just immediately, you know, it's time to start being a little bit more realistic. However, it is possible. I'm not going to say it isn't possible. In my first month, I made a buku amount of money, and I've actually had some time to really craft my art and understand what works, what doesn't work. And that's what you guys are going to get from me. You guys are going to get that understanding of all the mistakes that I've made and all the trial and error that I had to go through. You guys don't have to deal with that. So it's more on trying to share my wisdom with you. The thing about, you know, making money and kind of, you know, starting a side hustle like this is treating it as a business. It's important that you're understanding it's a business. You're not just buying into something and then just, you know, letting it fall to the wayside. You have to give it time. You have to try to run your business. You have to build your business. Think of it as something as, like, let's say, you know, bodybuilding or powerlifting or, you know, eating well. Let's just take working out, for instance. You know, you start on your journey and you start working out and you start eating healthy, and, you know, it seems like it's not really working. You feel better, but it doesn't really seem like it's working. And then after about a month, after about, you know, a few months pass, and you start weighing yourself, you're like, oh, this is actually working for me. The weight is falling off. I'm getting stronger. This is actually doing something. It's the same concept. Whenever you get into this, it's important to know that it might not gain traction right away. It might seem like it's not working, but it is. Trust me when I tell you, it is working. You have to build your audience. You have to build up your name. It's just like, you know, whenever you go into a party, nobody knows your name. Nobody knows who the hell you are. It's your job to go around, introduce yourself, get people to, you know, to interact with you so they know you, and they go, oh, cool, man, that's Gary walking around. What up, Gary? It's the same thing. So just know, whenever we go through this, there are many things that we're going to be covering, and it is working. It may seem like it's not, but it is working. We're going to be going over, you know, many things like TikTok. Our main focus is going to be TikTok right now, just kind of getting started. And then there's a couple other ones. But there's really 3 things that you want to really use as far as tools of trying to push your business forward. And these are ones that I do use. These are ones that can help you gain your audience. So one of the main ones I use is TikTok. Okay, you can sit here and say all day that TikTok doesn't work and it's garbage and it's just a bunch of little kids dancing around, but I'm telling you now, TikTok is one of the best platforms for pushing your business and getting people to recognize you and to know you and to really be able to talk to them on a human level. You know, we're not trying to be business people here as far as like, hi, I'm here to sell you blah blah blah. You just like cut that out. Just be yourself. And that's what TikTok is about. It's about being yourself, going on there, being your the genuine person that you grew up to be. this platform has made me thousands upon thousands of dollars. That's where my main bread and butter is, baby, in TikTok. We're also going to be looking at Instagram, and the third one, lastly, is YouTube. Now, Instagram is important too. Instagram has Reels. It's much like TikTok. And Reels are it's a little harder to get going on Instagram. It's a little slower, but overall, I have been seeing quite a bit of sales come in from Instagram now that I've actually built a following. You're going to be doing the same thing. And then we're also going to be looking at YouTube and how to make YouTube videos and push the information out there to people on YouTube. Because if you think about it, YouTube, if you want to know something, you want to do a DIY, you want to learn something, where do you go? You go to friggin' YouTube. Yeah. So it's a great platform. And obviously there's other things we're going to be doing in here, but these are the three main ones that we use. I'm not typically on Facebook. I do share my TikToks and my Instagrams to Facebook. So I have been gaining quite a bit of traction through Facebook, but these are my main three. So we will be covering this, but for now, our main focus is going to be the TikTok, because it's one of the more simpler ways of pushing your business. It's easy to understand, and I'm really good at it. I'm really good at putting videos together, and that's the cool thing, is you're going to be gaining that knowledge from me and what works and how to do it and what to put in the videos, and it's all going to work out. But if you go to Multiple Income Funnel, after you've already gotten signed up, you should be able to log in. If you cannot log in, that means if you've actually signed up, then you should be able to log in. If you can't, you probably didn't sign up, or maybe you got your stuff wrong, like your username, password. And that's the cool thing about this business, is these guys are really, really cool about getting back to you pretty quickly. So if you ever have a question or need any assistance in the back office, they can help you out. So that is one great thing that you're going to get from this that typically you won't get from other programs that you're trying to learn: network marketing, affiliate marketing, things like that. Once you are in, we're going to take a look at our links. Okay, so we're going to actually start doing something now. So we need to create a domain. Our domain is going to make it a lot simpler, and let me show you what I mean. Whenever you go into the back office and click on links, this is what you're going to be left with, right? So all this nonsense, https://www.multipleincomefunnel.com/cpfb1/G. It's a mouthful. It's a mouthful. I don't want to deal with that. If you're trying to promote a video on TikTok, you're trying to promote a video on Instagram, you're not going to go in there and just go, okay, go to multipleincomefunnel.com/CPF. It just sounds like gibberish. People are going to go, dude, I don't even know. This dude's freaking nuts. I'm just going to move on. You need to simplify it. There are people out there that will use Bitly, and Bitly is it's a website shortener, so it'll just make it like bit.ly.com/ and it'll just give it a very small one compared to this large one that you're going to be seeing on the screen here. No, we're going to make it a little bit more professional. They do give you these links, but it's important to make it simple for people. Just like whenever you first came into this, I gave you a very simple website to follow, and I have quite a few of them. So we're going to take these links here, not all of them, but we're going to take the links and we're going to create our domain for TikTok. Now you will need 3 different domains. We want to have one for like TikTok, we want to have one for Instagram, we want to have one for YouTube. Sorry, I forgot them for just a second. But just for now, we're just going to do one, okay? So here's what we need to do. First thing you're going to need to do is go to GoDaddy.com. There's many different different places you can go to get your domain, but my go-to is GoDaddy. They've been great. I've been able to I've had customer service issues sometimes, and they're really, really great about chatting with you. So I definitely love these guys. So we need to simplify it. So for example, we're going to go to just one of mine. So switchboardsecret.com. You guys can see immediately, bam, it takes you to one of the links, and I'll show you here. Look at that. Look at that. That's sexy. That's sexy as hell. Look at that. That's the great thing is these are all already done for you. Literally, you just need the domain and then the forwarding. So this is what you're currently seeing. So all I did is I copied that. I made my domain. I had the domain forward to that. I'm going to show you in just a second. And it's all done for me. So we're going to do that right now. So I'm going to buy a whole brand new domain. And the important thing is you guys want to make it simple. You don't want to put come and buy money with me today.com. Like, that's long and it's too much, and just keep it simple. I am going to say though, it's hard to come up with a domain name, like really, like one that works for you. So you can see I have a couple different here: Money Making Magnet, Daily Cash App, Time for Profit. We're going to do thewaytoincome.com. All right. So I'm going to purchase this. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So go ahead and add it to your cart. Go to your cart. And you can add on extra stuff, if you want to add on full domain protection. It's a little bit, honestly, I don't think you need all the extra stuff. So if you want to add that on, you can. I'm not going to. So, and if you want to have an email address that goes to this, you can. But once again, I'm going to have you guys creating emails here, so you're not really going to need to do that. So we're going to do no thanks, and then no thanks, and then continue. It's always the upsell. You guys know how sales works. Okay, I'm not doing 5 years. Let's do 2 years. So if you notice here, the more years you add on, sometimes they'll give you a little bit more of a discount. So that's what we're going to look at really quick and see what it comes to. I don't know why my internet's going so slow right now. Okay, dope. So you see, usually it's a little bit more, but they give you a discount. Ready to pay. Now I already have a PayPal account on file. We're going to go ahead and just pay for this complete purchase. It's very easy. Once you guys get this and we're going to be able to forward this, it's going to be so easy. So right now it's completing the purchase. Bam. Now we have it. That is done. Now if I want to go here, you see up here where it says manage my products, click on this little boxy box with boxes, manage my products. And it'll bring up all your domains. And I'm going to show you. Homie. Just waiting for this to load. So while that's loading, we need to create a tracking link. What is a tracking link? We want to track where each of our things are creating the income. So we want to know how much is coming from Facebook. We want to know how much is coming from YouTube. We want to know how much is coming from TikTok. So that's what we're going to want to do, and I'm going to show you. So it's essentially we're gonna be taking a couple different ones, but just like whenever we went to switchboardsecret.com, it came to this screen, right? Right? I know that's coming from TikTok, because switchboardsecret.com. So we're going to end up switching it up because I'm going to add this newer one on here. So now that it's here, okay. So now, I don't care about that. You can see your different domains here, thewaytoincome.com. Now I'm going to go here. We're just going to go to manage my domain. You're going to get here. We're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Scroll to the bottom. It says manage DNS. Once again, scroll to the bottom, manage DNS. Click it. Or ticket. We're going to go back here really quick. So scroll all the way down because we're going to want to get to the bottom here. But we can see forwarding. See that? Told you. It's freaking simple. You just never have done it before. So we're going to create a landing page. So we want this to be our landing page. Now, for now, we just want to do it for TikTok. So we're going to go up to tracking link or create a new tracking link. Create new tracking link. Hello. So now the different funnels are named different things. So if we go back to default links, it'll show you here Facebook lead 1. Sometimes it'll abbreviate it like CPFB, Facebook 2. So we want to do lead capture page 3. This one has been the most successful for not only me, but for many, many users. Go back to the top, Go back to create new tracking link. We're going to select funnel. Lead capture page 3, LCP3. You see that? Click it. Now, there's 2 different lead capture pages 3. There's one with a timer, one without a timer. The timer makes the person watch the video. They cannot click forward until they watch the video. We're going to do the VSL because we want the timer. Now, you could create a little tag if you want. We're going to do TikTok or TT or whatever you want to do, doesn't matter. Create link. Now you see here, I have a ridiculous amount because I track from many, many different things. But we're going to go down to TikTok. You can see we created it here, right? Go ahead and select that. You can either highlight it or literally just right click, copy link address. Once again, right click, copy link address. Go back to GoDaddy. All right? Go to add forwarding. Yeah, we're going to do a permanent. We're just going to right click. You're going to paste that. Now, sometimes it might paste the HTTPS up here. Just erase that because it's already here. Okay? We just need HTTPS. This is where it's going to go. If you want, you can preview it. Honestly, I don't think it matters because we're going to preview it the real way in just a moment. Click. Now, keep in mind the amount that you paid for your domain. Write that down. I have an Excel sheet that I keep for all my expenses. This is something that you are going to be able to write off at the end of the year. So make sure that you are keeping track of all those and keep it categorized like domain names, monthly recurring, whatever's like if you have like get response or stuff like that, and that's more down the road. But anything you're paying for, even whenever you first came into this and you paid for annual, that also is a write-off. So keep all of those, please. So write it down. So now this is it says it could take a little while for it to update. We're gonna test it though because I'm impatient. Thewaytoincome.com. We're gonna go here. Sometimes it works really quickly. Come on, baby. Boom! That's it. That is literally it. You have created a domain name and you have connected it to your link. Job done. That's it for that. Now, keep in mind, you can go back and you could do this 2 more times for your Instagram or your TikTok, or we can just do that whenever we get to it. It's up to you how you want to do it. Doesn't matter. If you're afraid somebody's going to take your fancy schmancy domain name and you really want to have it, then go for it. Do not pick something ridiculously long or kind of just meshes together. You want to have words that separate clean and nice and beautiful, you know, and another thing is whenever I'm even posting to stuff. So even like for switchboardsecret.com. Now I know switchboard secret or switchboard is one word, but what I'll do, switchboard. See, you see how I uppercase half of these? It makes it a little bit easier to see, right? But look at this word, switchboard secret. It doesn't run together. It's not like, it doesn't look goofy, doesn't look weird. It's legit. You can legit look at it and go, okay, it says switchboard secret. Don't pick words that are going to combine together and they look like they run on, and it's just going to look, because a lot of people, if it doesn't make sense to them visually, they're not going to want to do it. So that is it for getting your TikTok ready, because tomorrow we are going to be doing TikToks and sending out, we're going to be sending out emails and things like that. Now, I am going to be giving you guys another little thing, another little tidbit here. Go to multiple income funnel, multiple income funnel. Sign back in. Bro, get my way, bro. Bonus income streams. Go here. If you have not looked through all these, there's one really important one here. It's called My Lead Gen Secret. This, you need it. You need it. They give you 100 leads every 24 hours. You can even up it to 200 leads every day. That's up to you. I have quite a. I have 2 right now. I'm going to be adding on another one right now because I want to. I want to show you guys how to get this going. So my lead gen secret. So I'm going to log into my main account. This is my main one. We're going to be sending out an email. So once you get signed in and get signed up, you're going to have to log in here. So if you guys don't remember how to get to it, once again, it's in your back office in your bonus income right here. So if you hit learn more, it'll take you there. So once you are in, once you have actually signed up, it's gonna give you kind of a little bit of a screen like this. Yours is just literally just gonna say leads from today 100. So we want to start emailing, and I've created an email for you guys to send out. So this is the email. We're gonna make the subject I found it. So what you need to do is, these are kind of like all my past emails I've sent out, but we're going to go in, you're going to select all. And then from here, go to my subject, and the subject you want to use is I found it. We want to try to capture their eyes. Honestly, if there was an email in there that said I found it, I'd be like, what'd you find? I wrote this myself, so found it. And then we're going to go down. All this is always going to be here every single time, so please just highlight it, delete it, don't worry about it. Now, the email, I'm going to be including it in the little description here. You just copy this word for word. Okay. So you can Control-C, Control-V if you're on PC. It's Command-C, Command-V if you're on Mac to paste. So Control-V will paste for you. Control-V. And then I missed a little bit, but that's okay. Control-V. Done. Okay? So from here, I want to make this, I mean, you guys don't have to. I like making the font or the size a little bit bigger, so it makes it look a little bit more enticing. So whenever they click on it, it's not like little baby words. Some people have hard time seeing, so it's important that you make them a little bit bigger for them. So, hey, and then put your name here. Hey there, hi there. Hey, Gary here. I have finally found a way to break the 9-to-5 grind. Now, this is just something I kind of whipped up here. I'm reaching out to you to give the opportunity to start earning today and replace your income. I still have, this is where you take action. Okay, this is your way out. What you're going to do is you're going to highlight it. Sorry, I was reading for a second, kind of zoned out. But you're going to want to highlight it because now we need to put the link in there. Now, the domain you just made, we're not putting that link in there, all right? So you're going to go back to multipleincomefunnel.com. Go to your links. Now, these are people who do not know you. These are people that have not received an email from you ever. So it's our job to try to tell them about ourselves, tell them about these things. We're not trying to get super personal, like, hey, I'm an entrepreneur with a blah, blah, blah. Just tell them about this. That's literally why I'm coming up with these emails. So you're going to come down and you're going to give them the VSL. Now, keep in mind, you can create another tracking link if you want to. So create a tracking link, and then you would pick VSL with timer. I'm going to show you here. I already have one, but I'm going to show you. Select a funnel, VSL, and if you notice here, it has one that says no timer. Pick the one with VSL. Create the tag if you want to make it. It's called My Lead Gen Secret, or you can see here, MLGS. Just put MLGS, so that way you know it's coming from those emails. You want to track where those are coming from, because if you get a sale and you know it's working, it's just like, you know what's going on. It's important to know in business where all your money's coming from. So I'm going to go back to my tracking links here. And I'm going to go back down to my lead gen secret. Here it is, my lead gen secret. I believe I did the one with a timer. Yes, I did. I'm going to double check here. Yep. So I'm just going to right click. Once you get it made, right click, copy link address, go back to your My Lead Gen Secret, and right here, here's how we're gonna here's how we're gonna put it in. Up here, you see this? It's just a little thingamahooza. Let's see if I could zoom in here. See that? It's a little chain. It's a link, right? Play on words. It's beautiful. Click it. And then we want to send them to, so you see it's HTTP. It's actually HTTPS. We want to put that there. But paste your link. And you notice here it has the HTTPS. Take this out and the // We just want the www. It's going to get confused if you do not. Take it out. Now you see it has my exact link. I'm going to hit OK. Now check it out. It's just blue. It's blue. They can literally, everybody in America and anywhere else knows if it's highlighted blue, it's a friggin' hyperlink. You can click on it and they're going to be able to go straight to your website. That's the dope thing. So I'm going to bold this just because I want to make it, this is your way out. I will be with you as a guide to help you. Okay, winner? Best. Or you could put something fancy if you like cheers or whatever the hell else you want to put. It doesn't matter. But put your name at the bottom. I like to put one of those little squiggly lines like this. I don't know the name of it. It doesn't matter. I'll look it up. I know I have a computer and I could Google shit, but I don't want to. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit perfect timing because they know when to send it out a little bit better than me. But once again, this is just going over everything that I just put there. I'm just going to hit another enter here. Now, if you want, I've had questions before if you can add pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, you can add a picture if you want. You just hit this little thing and you can upload an image and it'll put it where you want. I'm keeping it simple because that's how I've been doing it. So I'm going to also probably highlight this 19 spots. Is that an underline? No, that's an underline right there. 19 spots left for 2022. Now we're going to go ahead and send email. I'm going to double check. I always think I didn't do something and I just like, did I really do that? Did I really shut off the oven? Yeah, okay, I found it. All right. Send email. Now, what you can do, you see if you send email, we're going to keep this up. Check this out. I'm going to go to account, log out. Now, if you guys have multiple My Lead Gen Secret accounts, which you honestly I think you should, because you're going to be getting multiple accounts in a day. So I'm going to log into my second one. We're going to keep up. You can see there's nothing here, but there's a way. Duplicate, which I didn't. I didn't keep it up. I'm a dummy. I know. I just said that. I'm going to go back and look at log out. Log in. Going to log back into my other one. So once again, I'm going to be getting probably 2 more of these just because I really like them and I like how they're sent out. You can always find your emails on the front page and it's cool. It gives you like an open rate and everything, which is awesome. I'm just going to copy this. Excuse me. I'll put the H. And then I'm going to go back here. And we're going to go get out of this. Account, log out. Log back in. Going to go to my other one right there. So now we're going to go back to mailing system. And it's the same thing. Select all. This is what your guys' is going to look like. It's more basic. I found it. Oh my God. So you can either Control A or Command A if you're on Apple, and then Control V or Command V if you're on Apple. Bam. Now you've copied it to your next one. Same exact thing. I didn't change a damn thing. We're keeping it the same. Now, perfect timing. Send email. Now, like I said, they're going to send it out at the best time. You're not having to worry about anything else. And then 24 hours later is when you're going to be able to, you're going to be able to send out another email. So it's that simple. This is what we did today, guys. We're keeping it simple today. Tomorrow, we're going to be posting to TikTok. We're going to be looking into how to do that, how to set up our TikTok, and then posting our first video. So I'm going to give you guys some awesome things to put in the video. I'm going to show you exactly the step-by-step process. And once again, this is my go-to every single day. So I don't work very much. This is legit it. Besides just making these YouTube videos, this is all I do in a day. Now, if you guys do have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll respond to you. And if you followed me all the way through this and we got all the way through this, you can see that we're building our empire. We've opened the store, not to people. We're putting our shelves in. We're stocking it. We're trying to get this going. So my lead gen secret, you need to have it. It's great. There's a ton of great leads in there, and there's a ton of sales that end up coming from it. Now, you can buy as many as you want. It's up to you. I'm going to have about 5 of them, and I'm going to show you that I'm going to be posting each time to each day. So once again, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys on the next video, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless. What are you supposed to say in an outro video? I don't know. I should just end it.